Good evening, guys. Just a moment, forgot to my ice pack. Going to be doing some Torten again tonight. Main account, trying to build as much of a cushion as I can above this Stu character. Because I cannot play tomorrow until after the week ends, so need to get as much of a buffer as I can. The difference is pretty bad. You know, guaranteed at least 4 epics out of that. Not guaranteed an epic at all. So, we want to at least get the platinum. We'll see if one will play with you, bud. Friendlies have been iffy lately. I am. I am, in fact, streaming. Send out a little message. What's up, Jojo? We'll try one more time. Brian. Brian. It's all good. I've been roughly 50-50 lately as I've been playing. I had a nice run. What was it, yesterday? During the day, and then just been pretty much 50-50 since, so. What's up, Chef? No worries, man. It is all good. That's a classic. Whew, it's gonna be. Well, thank God we got the tailwind. So I got a power 1 ball in there. Gonna try to get away with a few of them because I'm a little short on balls at the moment. Alright, didn't kill us yet. We'll see how the shootout goes with the power 1. Later, Chef. Thanks for stopping in. That's pretty drastic measures, man. You may even need a new device. What's going on, Brennan? Ooh, rough. In tour 10? Alright, we are fine. We are fine. Stop. Stay up there. People with no banners kind of scare me a little bit. Yeah, don't ever buy chests. It's rarely worth it. I would say the only exception is if, like, you know, if you were about to play your tournament round and you needed one epic club that was like super clutch for the tournament, maybe it's worth it. Maybe. Even then, hard to really justify it. What's going on, Ray? It's alright. I have to play with my tablet on an ice pack, so yeah, I hear you. My suggestion is don't get an S2. After doing some reading, I have figured out why it overheats so easy. And because they went for such a super slim design, there's no room for any intercooling fan in there. So that's why they overheat so easy. It's basically a known issue. I wish they would have opted to make it, you know, 1/8 of an inch thicker instead and had some kind of cooling device in there, but it is what it is. No problem, Craig. Thanks for coming in. What's going on, breakfast? I don't think so, Brendan. What's going on, John? No, I changed my name. This is my main account. This was the one that was Bradley. Damn great. Hate grades. No way to get in the hole there. No way to get in the hole at all. It's not a whole much of a story. I just, we were talking about how there were a lot of sharks in Tour 10. And I said, I want to name my account Pufferfish. You know, almost jokingly. I was kind of thinking about it actually, but I wasn't super serious at the time. And it got turned into my nickname in our group chat. So here we are. I just love the picture. Soul's a tough one for me to get directly where I want it to. What's going on, you okay? Quentin? And predicting the way the wind is going to affect the bounce on this one is tricky because you're hitting into a slope. I still come away with the win, you know, about 50-50 there. Oh, I'll play with Marlins with you. I'm cool with it if it's even. Sorry, Chris, I gotta try and match my buddy here. I am all for not wasting good balls. But when opponents are playing Kingmakers and Titans, I feel like I gotta at least play Quasar or Navigator at the bare minimum. Tour 1 games. Good old 50 coins a game. Get you nowhere quick. I think you'll be okay. Hey Sandy, doing well. How are you? Man, this is the worst win for this hole. What's up, Tim? That's definitely not going to fly on this one. I could waste one of these. I don't deem them super special, so I feel like it's okay. I try not to use them too much, but Tour 10 is not exactly, you know, it's not nothing. You're not completely wasting them. This is why you save good balls in the first place. Beautiful. What's going on, Danny? Thanks for getting in here. Appreciate it. Chris, didn't see you. Welcome. Don't think I've seen you in here before either. What's going on, Ian? It is the unveiling, Tim. These are just super scary. Get out of there. Come on now. I love that he made it out from way the hell back there. It's just lovely. What's going on, Todd? Hopefully he misses this. He's got the advantage of having that wind ball in because it helps, but tricky adjustment on this shot. Sweet. We'll see. I doubt it, but we'll see. Yeah, no. I was probably perfect, so if I would have hit perfect, it would be in the hole, but it's alright. Go to a shootout. Thank you. Thank you. I've been debating it for, it's been about 2 or 3 weeks. It's one of those things I didn't want to do hastily because you can't unchange it. So it's a tough hole just because you have to get close typically. You almost never win when you're outside of 2 yards. Like you need like a 1 yard or shorter typically to feel comfortable. Even then, there's a good chance to get beat. Made kind of a crazy wind adjustment there, I think. Probably work out perfect, but the grate helped him because he over adjusted. Ooh, great in the wrong way. Hopefully we don't hit that bunker. It's going to send it way off course, though. It's a loss. I hate that hole simply because for whatever reason I hit perfects like never on that hole. I don't know what it is, but I always hit great one way or the other. And most of the times it'll cost you. Unless your opponent made a really bad shot. Tim, get him in the group. I commend you. No, I'm kidding. Thank you. And then after this one, I'll hop on. We could sync up our press go much easier. Oh, screw it. I think I'm going to go with another shell ball. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's why I don't mind wasting them. That needle speed sucks. And that's even one of the better of the power 4 balls that we've seen lately. So that kind of sucks, but not exactly an ideal tournament ball in my opinion. I typically like the left too. A right to left or a left to right wind is the one wind I will usually not go left, especially if it's no headwind or no tail at all, or even worse if it's headwind. I'd prefer to go right because even if you make a mistake, you're likely safe. Whereas if you make a mistake, going left, you could be water and then be in big, big trouble. You know, is what it is. High chance at a loss here, but at least I've got a decent chance at a nice recovery here. Sometimes that's all you can ask for. You make a mistake, at least give yourself a chance to get back in it, even if it's a low chance. Yeah, that's how I feel about all these stupid balls they've put out lately. They're not giving us quality, like, change your game balls anymore. Because if they're good balls, except the wind balls. The wind balls have been great. I haven't overpowered one, but you rarely are using them for that kind of thing. So, but the power 4s and 5s that they've put out lately have just sucked in terms of needle speed. I hate this freaking hole. Alright, screw it. I never do it. Go Thorn on this one. Going for the second bounce in that hole. Close, but nope. That's a really tricky shot because the wind overplays there. I'm not sure if it's just because it's coming off really hard off that water out there or what the case is, but it does overplay. And then I was at main club, which I don't know exactly off the top of my head. I didn't have time to switch my card over and look. So it's pretty much an off-field shot, so not bad. No, you know, I'd really like to see a ball that I'm like drooling over the $100 pack. I have on a couple of them until I saw the needle speed and was like, oh, you suck. Or even more so when you actually play it yourself and you're like, damn it. No wonder everyone's saying these suck. All right, let me hop on Discord here. One second. All right, I had to dual mic up here. What's going on, James? What's up, guys? I'm in. All right, B, you ready? All right, ready, set, go. Oh, I'm like, what's this delay? And it's me on your stream. Yeah, so did I. Real quick. Yeah. All right, we'll take that shot. Tim. Yeah, I'm pretty much like a pack of everything left, so. Except Quasar's Navigators, I got a decent amount, but I'd still rather hold them. If I match with you, I'm more than happy to play Marlin Balls. Go little ball. Damn it, I'm always just like a hair off. Yeah, I can hear my own uh, stream like in, it's like 5 seconds delay. I don't hear it now. Oh, yeah, there it goes. I think it's selective of when it turns on because these things, the chat is voice activated. Like it's supposed to be off technically if you're not speaking. So it doesn't pick up everything. At least he missed two. This is one you do lose on the Eagle fairly frequently. I would say yes. I'm pretty comfortable with most of these holes as is. There's a couple I don't look forward to, but hopefully they give us some decent windstorm. They're not that bad. It's going to be a pretty good shot. I'm about to lose mine. Oh, too high. No. That's so hard to even do that. No, it's pretty short. Probably like 4 or 5 seconds. All right. Let's catch up on the chat here. No, breakfast, I don't really ever go right. Just because I'm so comfortable with left. If it shows up in a tournament again, I'm sure I'll go right to dial in that shot because it is a good shot for the pin. Maybe, James. Even a -12 will be tricky just because hole 9 is going to be a tough eagle. Unless they give us tailwind on both shots, like a left to right tailwind. Which I don't think so, because they like closing out the tournament with a tough hole. I'll change out put my Thor back in. It's getting a little practice because I have a feeling it's going to come out on a couple holes this tournament. 20 tailwind for the last hole. That's some wishing. Even 14 would be awesome because that'll open up probably a huge power slice play or something. All right, ready, set, go. I'm still spinning too. You never know. The couple times I've matched you just randomly, it spanned for a minute. Almost like they're like, all right, fine. I'm still spinning. All right, I'm gonna do a golf clash reset. That makes sense, but I mean, I would think maybe a power 4 with like the APOC 4 would probably do it. Because I would assume he's talking with like a Titan. If he's not mentioning Berserkers, he's probably thinking standard ball. Which Titan is technically a standard ball. It's premium, but it's still standard. I'm in. Just started my, well, loading it now. I'll probably draw the same hole. No, I got the Namhe Cliffs par 5. Yep, same one. Gonna need a nice tailwind with this wind. And I'm gonna do the Titan, just in case they do make things happen for the second shot. Man, I'm off. At least it's fairway. Now I'm hoping it's not a tailwind so he can't reach. Oh, he might be able. I'm surprised he didn't stretch it out to look because I think he could reach. He's got that cat 5. Oh, he's. I was gonna say, is he going for the bounce? I made the bounce. I didn't know you could, but I made the bounce earlier with the sniper. But I had tailwind. What's up, Kevin? What's that? I don't know. He knows about the overplay. I love when you see people line up a standard shot on this shot. You know it's not going in. Unless they hit like good. All right. This is a good chance to do good on a tournament. They're holes everybody should be fairly familiar with. I'd say the biggest exception for people is going to be playing Southern Pines holes from the second tee. A lot of people have not done that, or maybe done it once or twice in previous tournaments. But outside of that, you should have a pretty good feel for these holes. So with that, in addition to the guides that'll be out and stuff, and being able to watch other streamers do it and figure out the best ways to take it, just be in good shape to have a good chance. I see no reason this shouldn't win. Tim, you know the other holes. That's true. The Milanos are for certain people. There will be a little practice on them as well. You know, if you're long past 4 but not to 9 yet, you might not have played them other than the tournament. I am ready. Ready, set, go. Oh, I got Chris. Yep. All right. No worries. Oh, gotcha. I love that I've got that shot down. If I do remember, I mean, I played them in the first major, and I have done a couple Tour 11. They are definitely fun. Some long holes, though, that is for sure. If you think that hole 9 is long from the first tee, add another 20, 30 yards, whatever it is. Yeah, Ian, good balls help, for sure. They do help. Still not an easy hole by any means. I expect that it'll be figured out, it'll be dialed in and stuff, but doesn't make it easy. It's still going to be hard to play it right every time. Oh, angry face. People and their angry faces. I gave one angry face today earlier, though, because my stupid needle kept going after I let go on a putt. Gave my opponent the easy win. That was deserving of angry face, in my opinion, but just a bad shot or a bad roll is not really. Which par 4, Quentin? We'll see. We'll see how that goes. There's a reason they call this the lottery hole. Southern Pines par 4. The trees on the right are not in play? Really? I bet you they'll change that before the tournament, so be careful. They do like changing the holes and updating them with modernized trees and all that stuff, making things in play that weren't before, so proceed with caution. I think he's going to beat me off this. Oh no, I won. Oh yeah, the trees over the bunkers definitely are in play. I know that's true for sure. I've hit them. Alright, are you ready? Alright, on the tour screen. Ready, set, go. Yes, Kevin, I have. Tour 10 did that to me a whole bunch. Had to go back to 9. Till I got wise enough to just save a ridiculously extra large bankroll. Like, you only need like 30 million by the general rule of thumb to go to Tour 10. But I waited till I had about 60, 70. Cool, man. No dice on matching with Brendan tonight. Yeah, if a certain tour is giving you some trouble, go back, save up an extra large bankroll for it. Best advice I can give you. And when you go back into it, play a game or two at a time, and then go back to the other tour, just to kind of start getting used to the holes before you devote your time into it entirely. It will help you out. Oh no! I didn't think I was going to need nearly as much spin and curl with the direction of the wind, but fool me once, I suppose. And of course headwind, so we will not be able to reach. We're going to have to take a layup to the side and hope we can get our chip in. Bottom right hand corner, Brendan, there is a like phone with an X or something like that. Let me go in and look. Yeah, phone with an X. Bottom right hand corner where it shows you in the chat. It took me a minute the first time too. All right, about the best I could do there. Give ourselves a chance to chip it in. Off a titchy touch. Damn. Later, Tot. Just saw the message. Man, the same wind. What is with this terrible wind on this hole? Man, hate that. Good shot, but watch the wind be that same crappy left to right direction again. Hey, that's better. Right to left is much better. You can actually adjust. Even left to right wouldn't have been bad with 8 mile an hour. 13 is real tough. I've always wondered if there is some kind of clock or algorithm or something that determines like a generalized wind frequency varying from time to time. Because it does seem like, you know, when I'm getting a bunch of headwind, other people are getting a bunch of headwind too. It's not just me. Because I've had my days where there's a ton of tailwind. I've had them. They're fun. But get in the hole. Ooh, we were close. Nice, Brendan. Nothing good for me, if I recall correctly. Might have only checked my main, though. But definitely nothing good on my main. I thought I checked my others. Very nice. Starting to get there, Ian. Level 4 or 5, I believe, is where it starts to actually kind of become usable. Depending on your big dog. Like, I have a level 2 and my big dog's only a 5. So the level 2 cat is better than the big dog overall. But there's still situations the big dog would be the better choice. I hear you, Brendan. It's about where I'm at. My gems are about gone. Like almost 300, 296 or something. And trying to not use them. No, I might even have less because I think I just bought a pack of katanas or something. Guardian 7's a good club. Oh yeah, if you're a big dog's max, Cataclysm's not really going to match it then for a while. I agree for the most part, except tournament play. There are times it is definitely like the club to pull out, unless you got Cat 5 or better. I still don't like it, you know. I hate that I have to do it, but it can get some serious distance. Oh, I hope you full overblast this. Okay, he's not. Damn. I love when you see someone make a mistake you know is just trouble. And it looked like he was thinking about just full blasting it, but he knows better. Short, short. Yeah, I'll take that. That's just as good as overblasting it. Actually, going to tone down the top spin a little bit. Because I'd rather just overblast it. It's easier to measure. Happy day. Now let's hope he misses. I never hope for my opponents to miss in a tournament, but in tour play, all day long. Miss, miss, miss. He's got some pretty good wind, too. You know, as long as he is just off to the left side of that cup a little bit, he's in the hole. As long as it's perfect. It's not going to stop short because it's tailwind. And it's not strong enough that it's going to make it too powerful. Yay! The rare occurrence of someone missing those chips on me. In a lot of cases, Ian, but when you got to use like a big dog with a, and you still need the Titan. Like on hole 9 in this tournament, you're probably going to need, you know, even a big dog with a Titan is still not going to reach on the second shot, more likely than not. Oof. A little scary. Let me refill my drink, guys. I'll be right back. Now, show you what I mean here. Big dog. We got a level 4 cat. Big dog is more accurate, more topspin, just a slight bit less backspin. Same curl, one ball guide different. 0.1. So you get a ton more distance with a tiny bit less backspin. And a little bit more accuracy. You know, it's the better club of the two. There's just no, I think you can get, so what's the distance on that 180, right? 180 with 80 top spin. So you can probably get like 250 yards, 270 yards with full top involved. It's pretty crazy. It's a long wood. Oh, we got to take that out though. We got to take that out. That'd be trouble. How much of this is tail? Yeah, I'm not comfortable with that. This one's not worth the gamble. You can get there just fine. Oh, covering the eyes, dude. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Go ahead. Go ahead. I mean, what was the greatness of that? I have a better line at the pin, I'm pretty darn sure. Like exactly the same, I'm a little closer. We got plenty of room to make our adjustment. So I'm aiming it long because the headwind will pushing it in, and I'm going to curl it to make sure we get around this tree. Wow. Headwind pushed it way short. It's all right, though. It's all right. As long as he doesn't make his, it's all right. Yeah, I don't even have a max guardian on my main here with 5,000 games in. 5,558. 3 games ago we were at the 5555 mark. That would have been cool to get a screenshot. Alright, let's go to shootout. This is one of my most albatross holes. That particular wind, though, is probably my least favorite for that second shot. I have a little bit of trouble with it, not gonna lie. Hitting the grate didn't help. The adjustment wasn't as bad as it looked. The grate definitely hurt that shot. Let him go first. Damn it. Of course. Of course. Get in the hole. No, but it's going to be tough to beat, that's for sure. He's almost got to ace it. You can end closer, but it's very, very difficult. Thing is, 2.69 on this hole usually isn't a bad shot. If you do that first, that's going to put a little pressure on your opponent. It's a tough hole to get close. Come on, APOC cards. Lame. Lame chest. Hey, look at that. We got better luck just randomly having you go at it. Marlin ball time. All right, I'm down. I'm down. Actually go something like that. Yeah, not the greatest drive. It's going to put me at a tough distance, especially with a Marlin ball. Yeah, they may not be the most useful, Tim, but if you're not even at 3 yet, that means you're quite a ways from 5. I think that's the big thing. Man, that's some tough wind for this situation. Tim. Oh, I know, Quentin. It took me until that last tournament chest to finally be able to get past APOC 3. And I have had APOC 3 for like 8 months. Remember to rematch, Brendan. Remember to rematch. Oh, that's kind of funny. The higher trophy count and we match. One closer together and we don't. I see, Playdemic. I see what you're trying to do. Get in the hole. Good shot. All good, James. I know how it is. Not terrible. Although he got to just watch what I did with the same exact club and ball, so. Oh, he's going to go a different route. Good man. You know, one thing I cannot figure out for the life of me, Tim, the wood shot overplays at 40%. I figured that number out now. 40%. Driver only overplays at about 10% from what I've seen. Yeah. Well, I was at Marlin Ball, so that was actually closer to mid. And I just did a full measurement. So, slightly over. It's like 10 to 20%. It's not quite, like, it's not a 40 for sure. Such a weird adjustment. Let's go about. Was doing math. Sorry, guys. We didn't come here to do math. Well, for what position though, Quentin? Yeah, 2 feels good still. I'm going to come up a little higher because I'm going to curl it pretty heavy since I don't have any spin. Oh no! No! Not used to taking that shot with a marlin ball. I had no idea the proper way to take it without having side spin. It's alright. Plus the tailwind, I probably should have threw on another bar backspin. What's up, Mark? Yeah, that's why, Quentin. You don't really get great chests for anything below like 25. Really, my chests from like 15th to 25th haven't been very good either. The best ones have all been the top 10 ones. One in 14th, I think it was pretty decent. Good game. We both had a nice ugly shot. Had a feeling I might do that. I didn't want to over curl it and go directly into the rough. Might be able to make a hot play from there. Maybe. Likely we'll have to lay it up. Yeah, that's a valuable lesson to learn, Quentin. And honestly, going up to expert and then going back down to pro might give you an edge in pro. It'll feel easy in comparison, and you'll play with a lot less pressure. Good shot. Good shot, sir. He's in the fairway. Ugh, I don't like that headwind. Let's see. It's okay, because we actually want it to clip the rough like that right there. Just clip it. So we probably want to be about in there. So we don't have to super overpower. Oh my god. Those will never be easy. Usually I'm a little better than that, though. I don't slice it, usually. It's somewhere in the target zone. Full overpower shots, one thing. Those can get ugly, but that was only about 50%. What are you doing, B? You didn't gotta do that. Now what if I sink it? Unlikely, but we'll see. No, Steven, not I. What's up, Parth? Oh, you got that 8 though. I'm jelly. 7 is still a great club, don't get me wrong. It's about how I feel, B. It's about how I feel. It's alright. Tour 10 with Marlins is no easy feat. It's not quite basic ball, but it's close because you don't get a power boost. You got a little side spin and a little wind resistance, so it's close to basic ball. We'll walk away with our pars. Pars and proud. Alright, let's see if one of us can get nice and close. 13-mile-an-hour winds, you jerks. Don't you know we're using weak balls here? Sorry, I like that I have a little flexibility. Usually you're kind of stuck right at the bottom. I like the way that looks. I'm not looking at the ball guy going at the hole, I'm looking at how the wind is going to scrunch my guide. So I actually want to probably come more about there. And speed measurement, so we will see. Not bad. So what I was trying to say there is, like on a hole like this, and if your ground is flat and you're trying to judge how the wind is going to affect your bounces, let's say you've got a right to left headwind like this, and you're going to aim right of the pin and a little long. Pretty simple. When you have a green that slopes like this, you have to more think about how it's going to affect every bounce, where those bounces are going to hit and where it's going to push your ball. So judging the wind is a little trickier. Still nice shot. Got a tab S3 full in work a week ago, but it has Play Store locked out, and I'm not putting it. Oh yeah. That kind of stinks. There might be a way around it. You might be able to, well, A, you could probably play via Facebook on the tablet, I would assume. I haven't tried it, but I bet you could. You know, just open your browser, go to Facebook, and then go to Golf Clash. I would be willing to bet you could do it. It's cool, Raphael. I don't claim to be. Appreciate you coming in, though. Oh, let's see. Aw. Aw. Yeah, I would definitely, I'd at least give it a short bit and see if there's any bad reviews, or, you know, like how I think it was the Note 8 was the one that was overheating and blowing up in people's pockets and stuff. In Golf Clash is pretty taxing. So I would maybe wait and see. Wait a couple weeks, a month, see if it has any known issues. And if it works well with Golf Clash. Because it would suck to go upgrade and buy a new phone and then it doesn't work. That being said, I have a hard time seeing it not working. I think I'm gonna do one more after this, guys, and call it a night. I realize it is Saturday night, but it is my Sunday, unfortunately. I return to work tomorrow. Jesus, 15. 15, are you kidding me? No! This hole's unbelievable. Aha! What a man. We'll go for another one. Maybe we get a little bit better wind. Like 15-mile-an-hour wind that acts like 25. It's crazy. Better. I know, Brendan. I really thought I gave it enough there. I was just a touch, you know, probably should have just gone no backspin whatsoever there, but I felt like it was more side wind than head, so I would get away with it, get a little bit nicer of a shot. I was incorrect. That was a nice shot. Gonna have way too much rollback. Yep. Good game. Quitting. That sucks. There's probably a way, but off the top of my head, I can't help you. Jesus. That is some serious wind. Look how far back that bounced. It's crazy. crazy. I mean, I'm just going for some crap here. Just screw it. Oh, rough would have been okay. Bunker sucks. See, we couldn't get that win for the drive. That would have been so much better. I mean, at least we're both in the crap. Close. You were just left. I was just right. Together we had it down. Of course, Brendan. Anytime. I like being able to play friendlies that aren't friendlies. Some actual wind and second tees and all that fun stuff. $17 in headwind? 17? No, 10. Yeah, we got I would have to say we're pretty closely matched in skill. Our bags are pretty closely matched. Playing the same ball, so it ends up being a nice even game. Makes for some good golf, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, I think you got it. Good games. Good games. All All right, guys, that's going to do it. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hope it was fun. Hope there was at least a little to gain from it. Tournament coming around the corner here. Monday should be a fun night. So everybody keep tuned, keep posted. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. Especially tournament week. Lots of content. So see y'all soon. Thanks again. Night.